Hello everybody and welcome to today's episode, and today our topic is simple net worth calculator, how to calculate your own net worth. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also to like and share this video. But also do not forget also that this video was brought to you and sponsored by Xypnet. More of them in later in this video. So here on simple net worth calculator, how do we calculate net worth? A simple definition of net worth is asset minus liabilities. Assets are things you own and liabilities are things you owe. Then we find the task is simplest, but there are other advanced. That's why we're referring to it as a simple net worth calculator. There are some other more complicated out there things that we are done in deriving that system. So the first thing that we start with is you need to know the amount of side that you get. So please take note on the side amount you should multiply annually by year. You should make sure it is in year form. So for example, you get 5,000, then you multiply it by 12. That should be your amount. So here we're going to set up this character. His name is Mary, and we are going to put in the name here. The total amount for us which I get in here is 50,000 every year. 50,000. Please don't forget there. These are 3 zeros. 50,000. Then the amount available in cash, make sure in banks in terms of savings. That's what we're referring to as cash. This is what we're referring to as cash in savings. Anywhere you're saving money somewhere else. So here we're assuming Mary saves about 2,000 every year. Then her house value, the house she owns. Then the house that value that she owns is valued at 120,000. Yeah. Then her own farm that 20,000. She's not a big farmer, you know. That's the thing. Employment, other assets like things that you can resell, which you have in the house that are value, but we don't include the house here, a vehicle in terms of assets, because it's a depreciation in value. So these are the things we put in 15,000. Yeah. Then other money source, where she gets some other forms of money. Here we put in other money source. We don't know, but she gets from there 1,000. So then our total assets or the value is 300,000. I'm not even sure how to pronounce this, but in terms of it, you can see it's above 300,000, 405 kwacha. Yeah, that's the amount that she gets. Now debt, now the things that she owes to other people. The first thing that we do is debt to family and friends. When she owes money to me and friends, I'll put in 1,000. She owes to other people 1,000. Then debt to payday lenders. Payday lenders are these people who give loans maybe for 7 days. Then you have to pay within 7 days. They'll come and get something from these are people calling payday lenders. Then she owes these to them 6,000. Then debt in institution, we're assuming she owes to the bank or any other creditable insurance company. She owes them about 50, close to 80,000 because she bought a car. Then how much she's spending on a vehicle a monthly on average. People spend on a vehicle about. Then house expenses about 500. Looking at the house food, things that you're dealing with, just improvements. Yeah, 3. Then get always costing. These some assumed in Lusaka on average somewhere there in a nice looking house 1,000 500. Please take note, yeah, just calculatable estimation. Then other home expenses which we don't know how much he spends on, we'll put it on 1000. But for the one who is calculating this for yourself, you should make sure that you know this 1000. Yeah. So then our total is this amount. This is the amount of money that she owes to other people. And make sure this is derivative in year. This is assuming that you have calculated in every time in, but that's also saying this is very much simple in calculation, but it does deal with years. Also, how much you are owing to other people in terms of years. Those are very much complicated calculation systems that we are having. So then our net worth should here something just for so then you can see here, then her net worth is 100,000 over 187,000 that net worth. So that's how we have calculated this is for May, which is very correct because this is an average household net worth income for many households on middle level. So let's do another example, but before we do another example, let's have some words from our sponsors. Limited is an amazing tool that lets you create a wonderful, beautiful website. They are amazing website builder and they are offering different plans: web designing, web building, web hosting, email hosting, and SSL certificate, and software creation. They have valuable different clients that they have been working with an awesome customer support, 99% uptime guarantee, and a free website builder, and an indigenous company, which means it's a local. You are also supporting your local economy when you are using Xypnet Limited. So click in the link in the description below to get started. So yeah, we are back now. We are dealing with John. This time it's John. So primitively, when it comes to John, we need to have his annual salary, how much he gets. So this John gets every year 35,000. That's how much he makes every year. Then in cash he has about 200 kwacha. House value negative, doesn't own a house. He struggles to have, he doesn't own a farm. Other assets which include up to 25,000 other things which he owns. In other money sources, he also John has other money sources which he gets about 2,500. So that is to the debt to his family members is, so how much is his debt to family members, which is 6,000, and then from 6,000, then debt to pay lenders another 4,000. Even here on paid lenders, we haven't even talked about recurring interests. So this is just very simple in calculations. Then debt institutions, he owns about 22,000. Then here the vehicle expenses build up to 1,000. Then home expenses up to 500 home expenses. Then mortgage houses, we put him on 600 kwacha. Put him on 600 kwacha. So he has mortgage slash rent or any other form. Since here it obviously rent, since he doesn't own a house. So here it is rent. Then other home expenses which we are not sure of. These can also even deal with health in any matter. So this can be 1,200. So now if we were to find out his net worth is 769 kwacha. Primitive is even lucky because he could have been in the negative. So if it was like this, then our friend here, this Excel thing is not, yeah, so there here it's not highlighted to show any negatives, but it is in the negatives, like the way if you can't see it here. That's just a big issue. It wasn't prepared in negatives. It's like a simple template, but here is already negative 20,000, 120,000, 7,500, something of that sort, but it's in negatives. So thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit that red button and the notification button next time when I post every new video.